Fine people, catch up your crackling and noise. Joy.
Oh no. Is that better?
There you go.
Okay. Sorry.
How's everybody doing today? I hope everyone's doing well. Happy Thanksgiving Eve as it's about to be Thanksgiving. Hey, Star's here. Hi, Star.
Hey everyone.
Hey, Star.
I just wanted to come on and wish everybody a very happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, Star. I hope everyone has a wonderful turkey day tomorrow. And we'll be here for People Watch, I think, tomorrow night. Should be fun. But I hope everyone has a great Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
Yes.
happy Thanksgiving, everybody. And hopefully my sweet Nutella will behave herself tomorrow, her and her sisters.
Oh, yeah, it'll be their very first Thanksgiving.
Oh, I doubt it. I doubt. Yeah, they're excited because there's company here, so they're getting a lot of activity.
Well, that'll be
which is
good. Wearing
But
them
they're still
out.
misbehaving. They've already ripped apart another carpet. They basically destroyed it. And they found the hole where they were ripping out stuffing from a dog bed, and they've, started ripping more stuffing out of it. Star, I'm nominating you for the Lolsey because you deserve something nice for babysitting this idiot.
Right?
Yes, Megan, I do deserve something.
She does.
I agree. But I probably won't win if Yamaha's in the mix, right? I mean,
yeah,
forget
Yamaha's in there. No one can win.
Forget it.
If you're gonna end up being a co-winner with Volmit, I don't know that I want to win.
Listen, I'll take any award.
Well,
gotta get some award.
Yeah,
so I could say I'm award winning.
Right?
Then I'll have to start charging Jay for my time.
There you go.
But I just quickly wanted to jump on and wish everybody a very happy Thanksgiving because I got a bunch of people in the kitchen making all the food, so I don't have to because I don't know how.
Nice.
Quick, Jay, do something funny. Maybe he'll get nominated again. I doubt it. He won't win against Yamaha. Yamaha's he's the winner. He wins everything. It's that voice, which Jay doesn't have.
Whatever. Gang.
Jay doesn't have a Yamaha voice. Sorry.
Well, thank you for being here, Star. I'm going to jump right into a disclaimer here because
make sure everybody doesn't eat too much because I already know I'm gonna. I just went and got a banana cream pie, and I was telling my sister that my neighbor usually makes them for me, and I just got a phone call. My neighbor's like, "I made you a banana cream pie." So now I'm gonna have 2 banana cream pies to eat. Yeah.
Freeze one.
Not to mention, chocolate cream pie and tiramisu and there's a lot of desserts. I'm not gonna lie. All right. Anyway, I'm out of here. You guys have a great show unless you want me to read I probably won't be able to see it. I don't have my glasses on, but you guys have a great show and I will see you after Thanksgiving on Friday night.
For
People watch.
Have a great Thanksgiving,
All
Star.
Right. Love you guys.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Well, we better get to this real fast. Let's just say this. Disclaimer, this channel provides parody, entertainment, and educational content. All opinions, commentary, and statements expressed by hosts, co-hosts, and chat are speculative, satirical, or sourced from publicly available information on the internet and should not be taken as fact. We aim to spark laughter and discussion, not to defame or harm. Literate Tammy, can you read this last part? Content, I'm content, is crazy, dirt, fire. I got this, Tammy. Never mind. Content is created under fair use and free speech principles intended to entertain and inform while we navigate the world of the whole thing. So what do we say after that, Ketchup?
So don't come at us, people.
Don't come at us, people, because what happens if they do?
We're going to make fun of you.
Yeah, we're going to make fun of you. That's what we do. Now, Ray's been a little spicy this week. Have you noticed?
Yeah, I watched his phone call video.
Well, yeah, I had a phone call apparently with Ray. I had a phone call with Ray. Shut up, Nonchins. Shut up, Jacob. I had a phone call with Ray on the phone, and it was a little one-sided. He did most of the talking, but no, I had a phone call allegedly with Ray, and Ray has a lot to say about me through himself, and that's great. Good for you, Ray. But no, Ray's a little salty because apparently he wants to make everyone know for sure that he knows the difference between a Hercules heel and an Achilles tendon. And well, he finally cleared the air and says he knows what an Achilles heel is, or actually he said what an Hercules heel is, because he knew what Hercules heel was. So he wanted to make that clear and put it all out there. Thanks, Ray. Yeah. Gang, gang. No, I had a phone call with Ray. We met down in the whip. All right, gang. And we met down in the whip. It was me, him, and Guapo. We had a conversation, allegedly. And, it was good times. And now Ray says, though, that, Richard's a good guy. There's paint chips. He's a good guy, and he was there for him through some tough times. And even though Richard may not do everything that, that everybody likes, it's AI, and get over it. Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you something, Ray. I don't know if you're aware of this, but in court filings and everywhere else on the internet, including X and YouTube, your friend Richard, all right, old paint chips, he has put out wonderful, wonderful videos of revenge porn pics with people with adult items behind their faces and all this terrible, terrible stuff. All right. And he's like, that's cool. Well, that's fine, Ray. I'm glad that you're happy with that. Because as a result, I have a friend who was there for me during tough times. Oh, and they shared pics of someone you might know or love with a bunch of adult items behind their face. And I'm going to share that tonight because you're cool with it. You're comfortable with that. You're like, that's cool. That's cool. All right. So, yeah, we're going to get to that. Trust you me there, kid. All right. You want to play the game? Welcome to the game, son. Because you know what? It's not elder abuse, because you don't get a free pass for terrible stuff because you're old or on a fixed income. That's not how it works, kid. That's really not how it works. But thanks for joining the game. Hey, D Green just gifted 10 just to hit membership. Thank you, D Green. Thank you so much. If you get one of those, thank D Green, David Green. And remember, on the Clown Loser Show, we do the best we can, but we usually suck. But we try our best. And Rob Pace says, Jay, you're never going to be able to play with the big guys and replace Megan if you keep starting on time. I know. I have to be more of a diva. I know. I got to start later. Thanks.
Right?
Oh, look at Auntie M gifted 10 just to hit membership. Thank you, Auntie M. Thank you if you get one of those. Thank Auntie M. She works hard for her money. All right, and over here, just remember, Jay sucks, but Ketchup's cool, so that's pretty good. Thank you so much. Thank you, Auntie M. Thank you so much. And thank you all for being here. Hi, Georgie's here, and Faves is here. D. Wayne's here, all the moderators that are here. Hopefully I didn't miss you, but we got a lot to get through tonight. We got a lot to get through. Well, Ray was a little dark the other night. A few days ago, he was a little dark. All right, but he's accusing Jay of, I don't know what he's accusing me of. To be honest with you, something about some person in the chat named I don't know, Clark Stark or something. I don't know. I mean, Apparently, I don't read my chat, and therefore, I don't know. I guess I'm a bad guy. I have no idea what this guy's talking about. He's an idiot. But he said, apparently I don't go back and read my chat, and therefore, I guess I'm not responsible for what they say because somebody in my chat is stalking him. I couldn't find it, Ray. I did go back and watch, and I can't find where anybody was stalking you. Okay, so relax, son. Hi, Debbie Webb. How are you, Debbie? Hi, Gary. I couldn't find where anybody's stalking you in my chat, and he went on some rambling thing about an RV or. Do you know what he's talking about, Ketchup?
No, and we would never tell anybody to drive by anybody's house ever.
Absolutely not. I mean,
just saying.
ATM member for 6 months. I missed one too. I think it came by earlier. Member for 6 months. Strange little badger. Thank you, strange little badger. Member for 6 months. Thank you. Yeah, he threw out some really weird crap. But no, then when we had our phone conversation, I think we cleared a little bit of that up when we were talking on the phone. Yeah, did you catch that phone conversation I had with him?
Yeah.
Now, he talked with more than one person. I believe he talked with myself, and then who else did he talk to?
I think he talked to Miyagi, I thought, and George, and you, and I think Megan.
Yeah, I know we talked to Megan. Hey, Roy's here. Hi, Roy. I thought he might have talked to Jeremy Hales too. I don't know. We were going in a weird direction here.
Yeah, it was very weird.
Hey, Kiara, thank you for the super sticker. I gotta scroll up. I gotta see my super sticker. Let me see what we got here. Oh, we got a pair with. Yeah. Thank you so much. I like the super stickers. Thank you, Kiara. Yeah, went in a really weird direction over there. But, we always got to thank you so much again, Kiara. We do appreciate it over here. Yeah, we went. He didn't talk to me? Well, he might have, Georgie. I don't know. We really don't know who he was talking to, but I do have some pictures of the conversations.
To help make sense of the nonsense?
Well, yeah, I thought that would be a good idea. To make a little sense of the nonsense. But here, let me get up there. It says, thank you, Sister Sal, here for the clown show. Oh, it's a clown show, all right. Thank you, Sister Sal, for the tune. He says here, thank you so much. He says here, when did it all become dangerous to try and help somebody out? What has happened to society that they can't understand? People are entitled to the way they feel about somebody. But man, to come after them and use lies and names and things that just, makes sense. And they throttle up, these creators of these channels, and then people come after you. One of them, Clark Starr, supposedly lives in my town, was going to come down and see if my RV is still here. When these people decide to stalk you because some creator thinks it's necessary, the creator out there, oh boy, that's the creator out there. The creator out there, who could that be?
I don't know which one he's talking about.
Oh, Sister Sal.
Oh, Jeremy, probably.
Probably. Sister Sal gifted 20 Just J membership. Thank you, Sister Sal. Thank you so much. If you get one of those, thanks, Sister Sal. And remember, Just J hit blows. But Star's great, and she wished you a happy Thanksgiving. So that's pretty good. Thank you, Sister Sal. We appreciate you. Thanks, Sister Sal. Starcasm says, Jay, I'm gonna need you to talk at 2 times speed. Oh yeah.
She only watches videos on 2 times speed.
She just watches JJ at 2 times speed. Oh, let's do this. Juliet says, off to bed. Love you all. Catch you on the replay. You have a good night's sleep, Juliet. And if you need to, you need me to come tuck you in? Thank you for the 10, Juliet. I'll be right back. I gotta go tuck Juliet in. I'll be right back. Antiem says Stacy that got a membership. She always gets a membership. She's like a preferred plus member of the show over here. She loves us so much. So much so that even when I do a members only stream, they still go back and report over to Ray of what I say about him on members only. Thank you. That's adorable. Let's see who he's talking about here. What kind of person generates things like that? Somebody named Hip. What? Hip? What's wrong with people like that? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me?
Well, we're not sure.
Enjoy your shows. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm babysitting lots of four-leggers so their family can travel Wagon Tail's Pet Resort. Oh, that's awesome that you have all those little pups around you. Thank you so much for the $5, Darlene. We appreciate you. And I'm glad you enjoy our show because we enjoy you. I hope everyone has a great Thanksgiving. Thank you, darling. Boy, my arms get a little tired here. I need my Star back.
You gotta, strengthen that wrist muscle there, Jay.
I know. I'm gonna have to work it out. But I mean, yeah. That sounded bad. That sounded bad. Thank you, Kitty Pants member, for 7 months. Thank you. But it's not a very big channel. They talk stupid on there. we talk stupid on here. Gang, gang. I guess I need to speak Ray language, that his friend Guapo uses. So, I'll tell you, Ray, down at the whip, gang, gang.
Yeah, I noticed Ray had a different whip in his garage on his last video.
Yeah, well, he's hanging up. He's doing a lot of cleaning up around there. Cleaning up. MQSS says, tell Megan to stop giving beauty advice. I got snail serum and be afraid to lick my lips. What, snails?
It's face cream that's made out of snail schmag.
What? Why didn't she have me on?
Well, because we know you're not using beauty products.
Thank you, MQSS. I was over there for a quick bit. You're not supposed to put it on your mouth, idiot. Guys, don't put it on your mouth. I didn't put it on my mouth, Megan. Don't stop talking about stuff I'm putting on my mouth.
Oh my God.
But you know what we do? We talk stupid over here. Gang, gang. Anyways, whatever that person is probably thinks they're the greatest saint in the world. They're doing the things that somebody else can't or won't or is too cowardly to do. But they're going to come down to my place and see what I'm up to? Stalk me? Then, when my wife had an accident, she was out there mowing and she got stalked out here. Somebody pulled in with a white car and parked in 3 different spots on a private drive. Okay. Now, there is an opportunity that maybe it's just someone who was lost or looking for an address, or you're not necessarily being stalked, Ray. I would probably calm down. Relax a little bit. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Gang, gang. Kitty Pants says Jay's wrist is probably the only muscles that haven't atrophied. Kitty Pants, seriously.
Gang, gang.
Gang, gang. Hey, AJ's World just gifted 5 just JHIP memberships. Wow, my goodness, you folks. Thank you so much. If you get one of those, remember to thank AJ's World. And remember, Jay, he blows, but everyone else pretty cool. Gang, gang. Right. Since when was clown makeup not makeup? It's wrist workout money. Wrist workout money. Thank you so much for the 5, Rob. Appreciate it, gang. By the way,
Don't encourage him, Rob.
What? I want Guapo to be able to understand the show here. All right? That's what he does. But they were using our road to watch my wife mow the grass. Ew! But God, Ray. I mean, seriously? Hi, Rugus here. Let's see. I think he goes on to talk a little bit about, let me see. I think he goes on to talk about Richard. Oh, yeah, here we go. You know, they went after Rich out there. Rich did everything he can to back me up he had my back while I was in the problems I was having with my, my wife, the facts that, it wasn't going well and everything I could do to keep her alive. And Rich was there every step of the way for me, and people come on here and start knocking him, and they knocked me because I considered him a friend. Well, yeah, actually, Ray, I've made this very clear. If you're going to surround yourself with that jackass, yeah, and he's your friend, yeah, I'm going to come after you. All right? I'm sorry. All right? Because maybe you should look into the past at the terrible things that your friend has done to friends of mine, like his revenge corn, his putting up pics of my friends with adult items behind their faces, or maybe, his father, Richard A. Luthman Sr., piece of garbage trash that he is, putting these same things in court filings, which make no sense. All right? Yeah, that's the thing. If you're going to support that, I'm going to do the exact same thing to you tonight, Ray, with maybe somebody you love, with a bunch of adult items behind, their face. We'll see how you like it. Mama Bear Lee says Jay almost earned enough to buy a ceiling fan. Gang.
Yeah, then you can flex your ceiling fan photos.
I'll flex my ceiling fan muscles. Thank you, Mama Bear Leah. But it says they went after me because I think something of Volpe, Mike, people that went out of their way to help and try and help me out. Just because people help you out, though, Ray, it doesn't mean that they should be your best friends. I would maybe look at them more than you look at me. Maybe do a little introspective search on yourself and maybe hunt out your friends and see if they're like really good people like you claim them to be. But once again, you like the stuff Richard Luthman puts out. Well, I guess I'll do the same thing because you support that sort of thing. So, of course, I have the same thing for you tonight, Ray. Of course I do. Thank you, Rob. Dang, jokes keep coming. Ray backed you up. Oh, you don't want to get backed up by Ray or Richard. You don't want to get backed up. Oh, thank you, Rob. Thank you. So no, he gets on, but he gets a little dark in this one. Let me see here. F and let's see. As you can see here, he starts to get a little hard. He's like, maybe it'll. Oh, wait, hang on. He says, maybe I'm not going to be here anymore. Well, Ray, he gets really, really dark. I mean, Lord knows I have enough health issues that maybe I will make it. Maybe it'll be a blessing. Maybe if they get after me enough, maybe it'll bother me enough that I'll pass away in my sleep. Or maybe right here on one of these things, I'll get upset. I had a stroke just before I retired, so maybe I'll get mad enough on here that I'll have a stroke and I'll be gone. Maybe you'll even get to watch it. Who knows? Could happen. Maybe it won't. Maybe it will.
Can you say guilt trip?
Yeah, a little guilt trip. Listen, let me tell you something, Ray, because you talked about this the other day about your friend Leslie Lips. I as well have proven over here that I don't want to be talked about. I just want to be left alone, Ray. I made it very clear on my show. I'm ADA protected. I have a 3rd place ribbon in ADA protection. All right. And you're over there talking about me. I'll tell you this, Ray, blood's on your hands. How you gonna feel about that, Ray? Gang, gang. All right, blood's on your hands because I'm ADA protected, 3rd place ribbon. Does your friend Leslie have a 3rd place ribbon?
I haven't seen one. That doesn't mean it doesn't exist, though.
Now, you want me not to make fun of you after you do a live stream and then you say, and Leslie, she just wants to be left alone, but she's ADA protected. You said that on your show, all right? Yeah, that's a moronic thing to say. I'm going to make fun of that. And then you went on and on about a big fish and the little pond with the big pond, and the big fish needs to get up out of the little pond and walk to the small pond, gang, gang. And that's what you said on your show. And I laughed and I laughed. And then one thing I want to make sure that we do over here, though, Ketchup, I want to make sure that we keep our eye on the pie, okay?
Always.
Keep your eye on the pie. Why he's stroking now on air? Yep. Yeah, we're going to be watching him stroke on air, apparently, if he gets mad enough. Thank you for the 2-hit TM. Georgie's nominating Ray for Megan's Dummy Award. Oh, he gets one. Oh, boy. Big winner here. In fact, if I'm going to ever win an award, I want to be a co-winner with Ray because he's my boy. I think he's funny. I like him. And what did I say on my show, Ketchup? Star said, how many people are watching this guy? And I said, not enough.
That's true. That's true.
I was supportive, but...
And you always say how wonderful they are and how much you love their shows over there.
Yeah. BONERCRUSHER stroking on stream. Apparently he been stroke on stream. He's already been touching himself on stream, apparently.
Yeah, and getting wet and
yeah,
stuff.
He's getting wet, and he's like, I can't reach out and touch you, but I can touch myself. And right here on stream, I can touch myself. And
I mean, how do you not laugh at that? If I said that accidentally, I would be dying laughing. No pun intended.
I would appreciate it. If I said something like that and they made fun of me, I'd be like, that's pretty good, gang, gang. That's oh, man. But well, he got dark, but now he's lightened up a little bit. And that's pretty good because he came out with a new one. I'll share that now. Give me 1 second. Let me get to it. Oh, here we go. Hang on 1 second here. All right. Well, he came out with a new video. This is pretty good. And he says, good morning out there. Good morning. It's Sunday. You remember when I used to make phone calls? I thought I'd make one today. And a matter of fact, I was going to make several. And I don't want you to think of this as reality in any way. We won't. Trust me. We have no thoughts that we're going to think that you're reality, sir. Or that I'm putting pressure on anyone. This is strictly for comedy purposes. It was funny. If it resembles somebody out there, I apologize for it. It's not meant to bring anybody down or anything whatsoever that have to do with something like that. No doxing. No, nothing like that. Just normal pretend, if you will. So being fictional as it is, if you want to come along with the ride, listen to it, make any comment you want down below, hit the thumbs up if you will. Subscribe if you want. And anyway, we're going to have a little bit of Sunday humor today. All right, let's see if the first person's here that I want to get a hold of. Oh, yeah, there we go. By the way, I have to be careful. It has to be kind of one-sided conversation you're going to hear. Some of these people live in two-party states. I don't want to embarrass them anyway. Hi, well, I'm glad you answered the phone. I had talked to you earlier. Oh, wait, hang on. I got something for this, though, because, I didn't want Ray to think I wasn't prepared, so let's see who he's talking to here. I'm not sure which one this is. We'll take a look here. This might be just one of the randos. Let's see if we can find out who it is. Now, this one, we're just trying to figure out who he's talking to, but he's talking to somebody here. He's got his sock puppet out there that he's talking to, and he's having a good time. He's got what's he doing with his hands in the back? He's grabbing his chest. Anybody else singing Billy Squires stroke me in their head? Don't that. It's a family channel over here. It's a family show. Thank you, Kitty Pins. Thank you for the But now Ray's talking to this individual, is my understanding. Okay, it's going well. I think I'm phone conversation number 2. That'll be exciting. Damn it, Jay, I choked. Sorry, Jokey. It says, well, I'm glad you answered the phone. I talked to you earlier and just making sure everything's okay. That is, thank you very much. I wanted to interview because I thought it was important that people out there like to listen to phone calls. And even though this is more of a one-sided phone call than a two-sided, okay, a one-sided phone call, we realize that we're trying to take care of your identity so it isn't out there. We don't want to dox anybody at all. I know you're appreciative. Well, I was wondering, you had contacted me some time ago and by email, and I wondered what your purpose was for that. Oh, you thought I embarrassed you in some way. And what way was that? I thought it was something that was put up on the internet. Oh, and what was that? He's so inquisitive. Oh, okay. Well, I'd like to remind you that actually the president of the United States was caught in a compromising situation similar to that. And he said that what they were talking about, that it wasn't real schmacks. Oh, you must be talking to Megan Fox because of the revenge porn. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. That's all perspective. I understand. Okay, well, I didn't know if you understood what the president was talking about at the time, but that's okay. We all have a different way of interpreting things, and just which way did you think I was interpreting it? Oh, all right. Well, I thought maybe you just dropped the ball down there or something. What? Where's he dropping the balls down to?
I don't know.
Oh, well, I guess I'm glad you gave me the heads up on this. Yeah, no, I'm not. That's not a punchline in any way. I don't even realize you take it that way. I was wondering if you're well known. Well, you're well known, and there for a long time you're very well respected. And I heard some people talking lately that you've become kind of a hateful person. Is there a reason for that? Not that you can think of. Okay. Not that you can think of. Okay. Well, there was, do you think that these people are talking about you are hateful? Oh, they could be. Okay. Well, did you ever say anything that's hateful about anybody else out there? Oh, absolutely not. I see. Okay. Is that a matter of perspective as well? Oh, it's your opinion. Excuse me. I had to go off a little bit. I'm trying to think of how we can get around some of these questions without getting embarrassing. I don't want to embarrass you in any way. Let's say somebody kind of leads you a little bit. Is that true? No. You stand on your own 2 feet? Oh, no, nobody tugs at you at all, I mean? Trying to get you to go in a different direction? Oh, no, not at all. Okay. Well, I was just wondering. That's just a question. Do you idolize anybody out there? Oh, okay. That's more of a personal matter. All right. I guess I guess I understand that. I noticed you have quite a big following. Is there a reason why it increased so much in the last couple of years? Oh, diligence and hard work. Okay. I was wondering. You seemed prior to the last few years, you'd always had looked at two sides of the coin. Do you just flip a one-sided coin? What do I mean by that? Well, I'm talking about, I was trying to put it nicely. When you're interviewing or going over a subject, you look at both sides of the subject. You just make up an opinion up front and talk with that side and leave the other side alone. Oh, that's not a good description of what you do. And what would be a good, you don't want to talk about it anymore. As a matter of fact, you want to be on here anymore. Okay, well, that's good. That's good enough. I appreciate you coming on my channel and letting me talk to you over the telephone. And if you decide something that you want me to hear, go ahead and bring it back up for me. I know it's been the subject of many times by you. Don't mind talking about me. I don't always agree with what you said, but it's your right. It's your First Amendment to have an opinion, and you're always welcome to yours. Yes, okay, bye. Boy, that interview didn't go well, huh? What did you say there?
Yeah, that was dumb.
Well, there he is, had an interview with Megan Fox. Hey, Juliet says still up. Oh no! I tucked you in a while ago, Juliet, and thank you for the tip. And Craig says to help fund your gang. Thank you, Craig, for the 10. We're funding my gang right now. Well, that was his conversation with Megan Fox. Now my understanding is he's going to have a conversation with somebody new. Who do you think that could be, Ketchup?
I don't know, Jay. I can't remember from watching the video earlier because it was a whole bunch of nonsensical, stupid.
Well,
over and over. I don't know. I've never seen anybody do this before, so
it was the first time for me as well. But no, now he's going to have a conversation with Pearhead.
Oh, you're up next.
Yeah, I'm up next. Look, Juliet says I'm cold. I have to go warm up Juliet. I'll see you guys later. I have to go warm up Juliet. I think and Sister Sal with 10. Thank you for the 2, Juliet. Sister Sal says, I second that. Gang. $10. I think Guapo's going to be able to understand this show, if you know what I'm saying. Gang. He's probably going to be listening down at the whip.
He probably is. It's probably coming through his stereo in his car.
He's listening to some. He's just sitting trying to figure out, what the business. If you know, now. If you were members only, you know.
Right. That's what I was going to say. Peculiar. Watch Tuesdays members only, and you'll be all caught up.
Yep, you'll be all caught up. ATM, where's his hand, Pearhead? I know. He's got his hand all up in me. This is not good for just JF, especially the way he's been touching himself. This is terrible. My whip is broken, tranny. Megan Fox's whip is a broken tranny. Gang. Thank you, ATM. I wore my Just J hoodie all over Georgia. Oh, Georgia, not Georgie. Oh, no. I wore my J hoodie all over Georgia. I guess me and Jay are an item now. I'll be on his first stalker. Oh, you're going to be my first stalker. You can be my first stalker in this world. Thank you. I appreciate it. My first stalker. Thank you so much. Well, this interview didn't go well, but the next one sounds like it's going to go much better because he's going to talk to Pearhead. Jay, you owe me 700 doll hairs. Okay. Megan, no, I just read that wrong. No, I didn't do anything to Georgie. I didn't do anything. All right, I didn't do anything. Let's see how this one goes, though. Well, some say it's a good hair and a bad hair day, but no hair. So, yeah, that's what you talk about. Well, we have a little bit more fun from time to time, and if we can bring some comedic humor to this. I guess it's better off. I got this other one on the com. Okay. Oh, phone. I got this other one on the phone. I think that's what he was trying to say. There you go. Yeah. It was good to hear from you. Oh, I asked you to call me. Yeah. Well, as you know, I was going to do an interview today. It's Sunday, and as a matter of fact, it's Sunday morning, and I knew that, like most people, this is probably your day of rest or whatever. Oh, it's not your day of rest for you. Okay, all right. What's he saying? Well, what, I'm not religious because I did a Sunday stream? What's this jackass saying? It's not my day of rest. All right, listen here. All right, listen here, church boy. All right, stop preaching. Stop preaching. All right, you're hanging out with your Fallon friends that are putting out revenge porn and disgusting pics of my friends and also putting them in motions for no other reason than to try and quiet them, silence them, or possibly just embarrass them or humiliate them. So, and by the way, I'll do the same to you here too. All right, maybe to someone you love today. I got a wonderful photo for you with a bunch of adult stuff behind your face, or maybe somebody you love's face. We'll see. It's coming, my friend. I have something for you. All right, well, here we go. He says, okay, all right, okay. I'm very happy that we are talking today. No, it's just not a big deal. I did have a question for you, though. I noticed the other day that your video there, you had somebody that was going to go check on my travel trailer out here and see if it's still out here. Travel? Is that true? Oh, you don't know anything about it. Oh, you don't monitor what's in your channel? Oh, I see. So you don't know anybody named Clark Stark. You don't? Okay. Well, somebody around here said he was going to come down and check on my RV. That could be, in some circles, considered stalking. Do you believe that people should stalk other people? Oh, you don't believe in that sort of stuff. And you would never ask them to. Now, would you ever talk somebody so they could do that, right? No, okay. I was just wondering. I was just, it's pretty much from where I live, you know. After all, there's one channel out there that's actually showed the location of my house from the post office. I guess I figured the post office would stand out, but my house is 4 times bigger than the post office. Is he still having a conversation with me? Because that seems a little one-sided. Well, I guess the whole thing was one-sided. It'd be easier to show my house and then show how to get to the post office. But hey, look, there's some people kind of, do reverse things. It's kind of reverse osmosis. What?
Yeah.
He's struggling in this phone conversation. I'll be honest with you, folks. I mean, I was sitting there the whole time just thinking, gang. You know what I mean? Well, there's a time where it's better to not make any sense. That way you can write it off to comedy. Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, you'll get a good laugh out of that. Oh, you say you'll get 20 minutes of it on your channel? Well, that's fine. Actually, Ray, I'll probably get a little bit closer to about, I would say closer to about 72 minutes of it on my channel. There you go, Ray. I don't want to disappoint you. Trash Panda's here. Trash Panda, don't derail the stream here, but what's up, Trash?
Gang. I just wanted to say hi.
Hi, Trash Panda. How are you, Ruger's here? And yes, as always, gang, I'm glad you're able to join us over here in the whip.
Yes.
Hey,
I
Rogue.
real good.
Well, I'm going to get more than 20 minutes, Ray. I'm going to make that clear. He says, well, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I understand that completely. Everyone has to make a living. Yep. Let me ask you something. Since yours is a lot of fiction, in my opinion, the living you make could be fictional as well. Oh, you hope not. The living I'm making is fictional. What's he talking about there? Oh, I guess you'd say my show's unsuccessful because I'm making a fictional living over here. Okay, Ray. I'm not the one on the fixed income, sir. I would pace yourself, bro. All right. I'm not the one who's complaining that he can't hire a lawyer because of lack of dollars. In fact, your friend Leslie, if you remember, sued just J-Hip and lost to me in court. I didn't even need a lawyer. I defeated her on my own and then got her sentenced to hell. I mean, that's not good. But hey, she's one of these big time lawyers that, you're taking your advice from. Good luck.
He's also got his AI girlfriend.
Yeah, AI's doing a good job, and he's got Dave. Stupid Dave's help.
And don't forget his bestie, Paint Chips.
Yeah, he's got paint chips.
Yep.
He's good.
He's got his gang.
It's his emotional support animal.
Or as Gabe would say, most retired lawyers never hire lawyers if they're in trouble. They just represent themselves. That's not true, Gabe. Right?
He's never heard the saying. Only a fool.
No, everyone has a lawyer, even Leslie.
Bruce has a lawyer. DUI guy has a lawyer. All right, no, most of the good lawyers even get a lawyer to represent them. Okay, but yeah, whatever. I mean, look at how well that went for Lips. She lost to me in court. All right, the lawyer lost to the per se lawyer. She got crushed, by the way, and sentenced to hell. By the way, now you're hoping that you get real money. Okay, well, I'm just listening. I'm just throwing it out there. It has nothing to do with the reality, obviously. Just making conversation. Oh yeah, sometimes people think you talk in a voice that's not normal. Are you using your normal voice? Oh, wow, that hurts my ears. I didn't mean to upset you. You can talk any way you want. Okay. The people like the way you talk. Okay, they like the way you talk. Hey, listen, I was not knocking you down or any old way. I wouldn't do that to you. No, I wouldn't. By the way, how do you know somebody from my where's my town? Oh, you already dismissed that. Why was that? Well, you don't know who that is. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know who it is either. It was just a handle they used. Somebody named Clark Stark. I thought maybe you knew him on a personal basis. He seemed to be doing your bidding. Oh no, it wasn't your. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. It seemed to be that doesn't mean he is. It's just you have to listen to what I'm saying and not what you think I'm saying. There you go. And I need to do the same. Okay, so I want clarification. I should just call you up and ask for clarification if I want clarification. Okay, well, I guess I would ask you, how do you know me? Oh, what others have said about me. Oh, and did you look that up to see if what they're saying is the truth? Oh, it doesn't matter if it's been said so many times it becomes the truth. I guess it's a matter of perspective as well, isn't it? Oh, well, you just trust the people that were talking. Oh, okay, well, that's good. Good enough for me. I mean, I understand. Well, listen, since it doesn't matter what somebody else says in your comments, since you don't know who it is and you don't direct them and you don't go over them after you get done with your show out there, and it doesn't matter whether it's fictional or not, we should probably end this conversation. We don't need to talk anymore. I understand what you are and where you are at, and think about things. Yeah. I hope you have some better days, and I hope good sense follows you somewhere. Whew, it certainly hasn't been part of your show for sure. No, I'm not being real critical or anything. I just given an opinion like you gave an opinion of me. It don't matter what my opinion is. Why is that? Oh, okay. You don't care for me in any way. Well, I'm sorry about that. And, the fact that you don't know me in any way, I guess your opinion don't mean too much, at least to me. There you go. So with that, I'm going to let you go. Yeah, we'll talk another time. Yeah. Goodbye, sir. Goodbye. Boy, that guy don't like me. I'm not sure exactly why. I've never met him and never talked to him before today. And apparently somebody told some bad things about me. I'm not sure exactly why. Whew, last few months I've been kind of out of cognito.
Yeah, he's got something loose up there because, like, what's the whole point of this?
right?
Well,
is he
Like,
okay?
why not just say the person's name that you're talking about? I mean, he's a big chicken, I guess.
well,
I mean, it would make a lot more sense for people if you're trying to go for some comedy and throw your little jabs in there. Maybe just say who you're pretending to talk to.
Yeah, I don't have to pretend over here. I'm talking about you, Ray. All right, I'm reading your transcript, dummy. Auntie M says, is this supposed to be a Bob Newhart bit? Only not funny. Yes, this is boring.
This is
boring
the new one,
Newhart.
Dementia Dawn.
Thank you for the 5. Well, as you can see, we had a wonderful conversation, me and BONERCRUSHER there, but he has been kind of out of cognito. I don't know what the living hell out of cognito is, but sometimes the big fish is in the small pond and needs to get up to go to the big pond because the scrapper feeler fishes that are the cleanup fishes are following him, and the big fish kind of lets them be because he's like, what the heck? And
So you're gonna call him back now that you have his phone number?
yeah, I'm gonna call back. I'm gonna call him back. That's for sure.
Maybe shoot him a morning text at 6:59.
That's the other thing I was wondering earlier in the stuff you were reading. He was talking about, yeah, I know I talked to you earlier. So he's acting like he calls you guys all the time.
Yeah, well, yeah, we talk all the time on the phone. Me and BONERCRUSHER, because I like to get his wisdom. Because he's a smart guy, and a lot of times I like to get his wisdom. He goes on, he has more conversations. Yeah, the big fish needs to walk over to the big pond. That's what they have to do, Roz. I've heard it from him first. Yes.
What happens with the old fish?
Well, the old fish,
You
they
get
just
it out the pasture.
well, a lot of times the big fish goes after, it gets the smaller, weaker fishes and also the sick fish. I thought other animals usually left the sick fish alone, but I guess.
And why was the pot at the pond?
Yeah.
I'm still confused about that part.
Well, that's so he can cook. He needs to cook at the pot with the pond because he's out there and he's getting wet.
Did he have a towel?
While he's touching himself on stream. Well, he goes on. He has more conversations. I'm not going to get too long with that because then he has a conversation with Todd.
I don't know. Tug's got his Tug Thugs.
Yeah, I don't know how that's going to go for you, Ray.
Yeah.
But I like
gang.
He's got his banner in the background, but the thing I noticed about the banner was there's no grommets.
Yeah,
that's
it's
right.
magic. I also noticed it looks like he's holding his little man boobies up.
Yeah, you know what? I think maybe
Covering
he's
his nips.
insecure about his nipples. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
See, and I've shown on stream my pair nips. All right, very clearly. I've shown.
Nipple insecurity is real, Jay. Some people have it.
I don't have that insecurity. I'm like, here's my pair of nips.
I don't think you have any insecurities, Jay.
No.
I come right out. Here's my pair of nips. I show them when I'm in the whip. If I'm in the whip, I show them gang. Pretty standard. Just Wapo can understand. I want to do this in a language he can get. A little Daryl Brooks language. That
Is that why you played What Was the Business?
Yeah, what the business,
Gang. I've been singing it all week. I never heard that. I had never heard What the Business. If I had heard that, I think I would have bought the CD.
No, that's a great song. And
it is.
Everyone should go check it out. And actually, if you're not a member of the show and you missed members only on Tuesday, I'm sorry. You missed out. We had a good. Oh, look, the Body Watcher's here. And it says he's late. Oh, congratulations. We have a little one on the way. The Body Watcher is late. Congratulations. Do we know, is it a boy or a girl? What do we have coming? Let us know, Body Watcher. Oh, and James has been a member for 7 months. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, by the way, before I get to a FLEACAP, which I promised you I would, hey, do we even have any likes in here today?
We had some. Or you had some.
We'll have to find out. Yeah, what the business? What the business is a classic. It is a classic. I might cover it again, maybe in this next.
I was thinking we might need it as your intro.
Yeah, actually, he has other songs. I'll get.
Oh, we definitely have to listen to more then.
If you
So
don't
the
think
likes
he
are
has
so-so. You have 194.
194.
I
Thank
know.
you all for being here. We
That's
had
not
a
even
good
like-
show. We had a good show today. Thank you all for being. I thought we were going to do a FLEACAP, and I thought everybody would want to see
Yeah.
this wonderful pick that was made of it could be BONERCRUSHER, maybe somebody close to him with a bunch of adult stuff behind his face. You guys don't want to see that because he's supportive of that type of stuff. James says, "Thank you, Georgie, for letting me know he was on." Who's on? Oh, that I'm on? Who's on? Oh, no. Thank you, James.
Are you saying you have BONERCRUSHER pornography?
Oh, I do. Calvin says, "Has Star called you an idiot yet? If not, Jay, you're an idiot." Thank you, Calvin. Dang it. Thank you, Calvin, for the 5. Megan says Lips should collaborate with Daryl Brooks.
She actually, that would work. I can see the dancing in the background, being his hype girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really, yep.
Gang, gang.
I'm
Gang,
pretty
gang.
sure. I'm pretty sure Megan Fox wants her FLEACAP, so you better hit the like button, as she says. Megan, not all caps over here. No, don't do the all caps. if we could maybe just time her out a little bit, maybe block her. Well, I don't want to belabor the point here, but since BONERCRUSHER feels perfectly comfortable with people sharing photos of other people with a bunch of adult stuff behind them and all of this adult toys and things behind them with hashtags, well, I can do the same thing. I'll take us off the screen for this one.
Are you sure, Jay? You sure you want to do this?
This was sent to me by a friend of mine who was with me through a tough time. So I support everything that they create. So yeah, this was created by a friend of mine named Rugu, I believe. I had nothing to do with it. I'm only sharing it because I have to support my friend who is with me, through a tough time, So clearly they're a good person. Oh, look at that. He's got a blower. He's got weed whackers back there. He's got a shop vac. He's in his garage. It says he whacks it. He blows it. He sucks it. He still can't get it up to code. It's a feel, Ray, to have all these adult tools right behind you. You feel comfortable with this? Does this make you feel like a man?
Got a
Did
weed whacker.
Did you drop your ball? Should we have Richard going down to get a ball?
Got a whacker for every bush.
I also made blank ones that I'll post up, and people can make their own titles with or put their own.
I would never post something so disgusting on my show. All right, but let me tell you about your friends, Ray. Your friend Fleabag posted it on her stream. Leslie posted it on her stream. All right. Dick Lickman and Volmet posted it on their stream and in court filings and all over X. All right. Those are your friends. Me, I just make a comical picture.
And indeed, right? The professional website where people put their resumes and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where people's clients will see things,
Yeah. Very, very nice friend you got there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Classy.
Yeah. In fact, I might look to become friends with them as well someday. I don't know. Probably not. I got a few others that we could share here as well because we got some different settings, so to speak. Let me see. I got this one as well. Let's see here. Oops. Share already. There, see, now he's sitting down. He's got his headphones on there. He's got a shovel. He's got a rake back there and got all of his tools. Kitty Pants says color-coded whacking and blowing. Oh, Ray. Ray, if you want to enter the comedy game, welcome to the show, sir. All right? We do it pretty well over here. Thank you, Kitty Pants.
And I will post the empty ones on Facebook so people can make their own memes.
Yeah, you can make your own memes, and you can put them all over Facebook.
Yep.
X, anywhere you want to, of all of these disgusting pics of Boner Crusher. He's got a lot of blowers and whackers over there. He does. Yep. Yeah. Well, he can't reach out and touch us any more than he can touch himself, and even on stream. The big fish in the pond when he gets wet. Thank you, Kitty Pants. I appreciate it.
But he can blow you for an affordable price.
Yeah, he can make that happen. I think we got a few more, don't we? Let me see. Maybe I don't have a few more. Did I not download any more? Hang on, let me see. I don't know if I got any more. Let me see. Let it go. Let it go.
You've entered the humming portion of the show.
I thought that was an odd song choice.
I know. Well, I was trying to let it go. Oh, that might be those are the only ones I say. Oh, yeah, because I didn't download the others from my phone. Stop saying Ray touches himself. I'm going to puke, says Megan. Hey, Megan. All right, you tough it out. You just toughen up, gang, gang. All right, toughen up a little bit over there. All right, gang, gang. Go huff some detergent like Guapo when he's huffing his. Rogue, you sent that to me, right?
I totally forgot about that until you mentioned it the other day.
Yeah.
I don't even have the picture anymore.
Yeah, he was huffing his detergent, and where's this at? Okay, there we are. Yeah, he was huffing his detergent and all this stuff, and I remember you sent that to me because you were like, "Hey, here's a video of Guapo smelling detergent and huffing it," and I think he might have been drunk in that one. Well, he's drunk in all of them, I think. Gang, gang. If I remember correctly, I hit the thumbs up and the thumbs down just in case of Rosalind, Megan's FLEACAP. I didn't even win. By the way, did I get second place in that vote? Does anyone know? Did I get second or third? Megan, you're going to have to let me know. Did I at least beat out Shizzy for second place? I mean, I know it was close for a while. We were tied at 14% each. So hopefully I at least snuck out second place in that thing. But I'm glad I didn't win, because otherwise, look at Yamaha Baker, a co-winner of champion prizes with Volmit. Congratulations, Yamaha. How's that working out for you, loser? Oh man! At least when I win, I'm probably going to be right up there with BONERCRUSHER as my buddy, and we're going to win the prize together. And then we're going to go out and have pancakes or whatever he does. I don't know what he does in his free time.
Will you be taking the John Deere?
Let's see if we can put together a little bit of a FLEACAP. I don't know if we can. Let me see here. I think I got a button for that. And now we're going to do a little bit of a FLEACAP. We're going to do a FLEACAP. It's going to be pretty good. We're going to do a FLEACAP, and we're going to cover the Fleabag show with FLEACAP, and it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful FLEACAP. I hope everybody enjoys it. Should be a good time. Should be a good time. Everyone should be able to enjoy a wonderful FLEACAP. A wonderful, wonderful FLEACAP is what we got going on here. Should be a good time. Please sit back and relax and enjoy FLEACAP. Thank you very much. Whoa. How's everybody doing today? Oh, man, we got Tammy here and Stacy here, and I think Slobby's going to be joining. Sorry. I didn't actually mean to cough. That was just for the haters out there. That's for the haters out there. You can put that in your FLEACAP, okay? I saved that one up for you, as if I have to save it up. By the way, we were busy today, and we were out there, and we were busy, so we went out for dinner tonight. Oh, what'd you have for dinner? Well, you're not gonna believe this. We actually had KFC. I had chicken skins, and there was chicken on the chicken skins and in the chicken skins as well. But actually, it was like the first time in a year that I had chicken skins. And well, I mean, I had chicken. We had KFC. We went out and got KFC because we were busy, and we went out. We got KFC. Well, I heard you that you have chicken skins every night. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have chicken skins every single night. Right. That's okay. That's okay. But I'm glad you were able to finally have KFC for the first time. Oh yeah, KFC's so good. I like KFC too. I haven't had it in a while, but sometimes up here in Canada, you know, it's hard to get because the post office is down. Well, that makes perfect sense there, what you said there, Stacy. By the way, I don't know if you guys know this. Super Dave got a huge win. And I know, wait, is Megan Fox, is she even talking about it? She like brushed by it quickly, maybe. Oh yeah, she barely even mentioned that it happened. They just brushed over it quickly, ignored. That's what they do over there. They always ignore stuff when we get a huge, massive win, like Super Dave got when you know Randy Rocket was completely denied, you know, stuff, and then he came out and he wrote a new filing today.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? How's it going?
Hey, how's it going there, Slobby? How are you doing today?
I'm tired. I'm just tired, you know, but I'm just tired, you know, that's, you know, but I can't read the chat. Well, hi, everybody. Hey, everybody. How's everyone doing? Oh, hey, Sloppy Smutface. How are you doing? Let's see. We got Sloppy Smutface. We got, oh, let's see. Everybody's out there. Hey, we got, oh, Dreamweaver's out there.
Dreamweaver!
Oh, yeah, Mo Magic's that.
Mo Magic! Mo Magic! Mo Magic!
Oh, let's see. We got Ozzy there.
Ozzy!
Oink, oink, oink.
Ozzy!
Oink, oink.
Ozzy! Shut up, Nine Chins! Shut up, Jacob! Shut up, Slobby!
Oh, I'm gonna tell him out of here! Just 4 blocks away, bro! Just Google it! You gotta Google it! Don't watch your chances! 4 blocks away!
Yeah, by the way, I wanted to mention Leatherface is here too. She's down the block, 4 blocks away. I'm also going to be hopping in on the show occasionally to yell in from the background. But, you know, oh, wait. Hold on. I got Dick Lickman here. Oh, Dick's in the chat. Oh, he says still not served. Still not.
That's funny because I was served illegally. You know, but you mentioned that because the papers are still on the ground with blue tape when they were attacking my family with the blue tape, and it was scary, and they brought my family into this, and you know, I
was served illegally. We were all served illegally. It'll come up in court, you know, and when this trustee finds out all of the stuff that Germ has done, you think that trustee's going to be happy about that? Oh, just saying, probably not. Hello, just saying. But yes, anyways, you know, Randy Rocket Shock. Richard say put out a new Substack. Okay, I'll drop a link over to it in the. Well, let me do a link. Hang on, I'm gonna do a link here. I'm trying to do a link. Well, let me do a link. Is that the right one? Hang on. And drop a link. Should we kind of fill in some of this dead air? No, I'm just dropping a link. Hang tight. Okay, we'll just hang tight. Well, let me drop the link. Is this on Substack? Wait, did that go through? I don't see anything. Yeah, nothing's happening up here in Canada. I don't see anything on the screen either up here. Hang on.
Why don't you just ask Richard to get in here and share it himself? I mean, that seems like that would be the better thing to do.
No, I can figure this out. Shut up, Slobby.
Yeah, you be careful, twerker. You be careful there, twerker.
Hang on, I'll get it. Oh, there it is. There it is. I gotta go. There you go. Everyone got the link over there. Now everyone can go see it. Should be a good time. Go read that. Check it out. But let's pull up what Randy Pocket Rocket Shocket, what he filed today. Let's see. I'll go ahead and read this to you. Let's see here. It says, in Florida, the sexual elements torture city interference in jobs on the pleading of states to play for identity and commit special contract specific busted. Hang on. Yep, got the head break. I'm tongue tied. My tongue is tied. Got a little this air. It's stuck in my gullet. Hang on. Okay, it says that play further legends, test structure, intentionally unfair, right subjects of false statements against the act, and the test structure argument, speeches, misplaced, test structure statements are protected by the First Amendment, and well, basically, there you go. It's bullshit. That's what it is. It's bullshit. There you go. Good job, Randy Pocket Rocket Shocket Hocket. Bullshit. It's bullshit for you. And there you go.
Yeah, I mean, that guy doesn't know.
Oh, hang on. It looks like Dick Lickman's going to join us. Sorry, let me interrupt you there, Slobby.
No, I'm just sad today.
Why are you sad?
Toy died.
A toy died?
There's some guitar player or something, some band, and he died.
I'm sorry to hear that. With that prayers for Slobby. We'll get his wife on and some other celebrities on when we're not talking about Jeremy Ailes. On the other days when we don't talk about him that aren't Mondays or Tuesdays or Thursdays or Saturdays or Sundays. You can Sunday's Monday, obviously. But hey, Richard's here. Hey, Richard. Yeah. How's it going? Yeah, no, what you were looking at there, you pulled up Substack. That was actually Vomit's Substack. But no, I have a Substack as well, which includes a lot more stuff. A lot more ridiculousness. Now, I understand you haven't been served yet. No, I haven't been served. Hey, by the way, Gabe wants to buy you a drink. When you come up here the next time, all the drinks you want, when you come up here, Gabe wants to buy you a bunch of drinks because of all the stuff you've done.
Oh, yeah. It's definitely going to come up there sometime. Yeah, I'm going to get those drinks. I'm going to have those drinks because, I've done, I'm doing a bunch of filings, and I can't actually wait to get served. Actually, there's a good chance I might go up to Randy Rock Pocket Shocket's office, and I might just let him serve me personally. Oh, man, I can only imagine how that's going to go. He's going to end up crapping his pants. That's going to be my thing, though. When I go up there and I accept service from him personally, he's got to allow me to take a picture of his underwear, all right, because I want to be able to show everyone where he crapped his pants. So definitely want to show that, Oh, yeah, that would be amazing. I can't wait for you to do that. But, no, seriously, they can't find me. They can't serve me. I'm not hiding anywhere. I haven't done anything right here. Anyone can find me. Anyone can serve me. We do whatever they want to do, But, wait, I thought you just said you were going to go up there and get served. Well, I could. That's one of my options, but I really don't want to because, I already said I wanted to trial by combat. I want to trial by combat, and, that's one of the things. When this trial goes forward, I'm going to the judge in the 9th District, and we're going to go to the middle district of the we're going to have a good time. It's going to be a good time. I'm going to file a lot of interesting stuff's going to get filed. I might even file to make sure, Jerm, before we go into court, he has to take a drug test. What? He's got to take a drug test. Can you do that? I don't know. You don't know unless you ask. Wait, are you serious? You can ask him to take a drug test? Once again, you never know unless you ask. So it's one of those things that's probably going to ask him to make sure that he goes ahead and takes a drug test. So I'm going to ask the judge of that, and I'm going to ask the judge of a lot of stuff. I'm going to ask for, a urine sample, a hair test. In fact, I'm going to want to see his pubes as well. I'm going to want him to have to shave off his pubes so I can test those as well. Oh, that would be amazing. You're going to have him shave off his pubes. You can put that in court filing? Well, yeah, I can probably put that in court filing because you never know unless you ask. So, yeah, we'll probably do that. And, yeah, I definitely want to make sure that I can get a hold of Jerem's pubes because that would make good sense over here because, in court, we're going to have a lot of fun with this. We're going to have a lot of fun with this. It's going to be a good time up there. And, I don't know what the judge is thinking, but I can tell you this much. When I do get served, when we start that process, there's a very good chance I'm going to get a large
a handful of Germ's pubes. Oh my God, I mean, it's just amazing. That was just freaking amazing. I can't believe you're able to do that in court. That's why Germ doesn't want to serve you. He wants no part of this. He doesn't want to hear you sitting around getting your hands all over his pubes. I mean, that's just insane. You gotta think about I'm building bad car eating can Google it. Google. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Leatherface, for popping up from 4 blocks away. To throw that out there is terrific. Shut up, Nine Chins. Shut up, Jacob. Shut up, Slimy Face. Shut up, Titty Mouthwash. Yeah, that's one of the things. Super Dave, he comes out and gets a big win. All right, and we're all going pro se right now. But we're all going to get a lawyer. So what is going to happen when Shaka Rocket Pocket Hockey goes up against all of these lawyers, right? Because he's going up against like 5 lawyers. Who does that? That's what I don't get. Who goes up against 5 lawyers? That's just stupid, because I used to live with CC. Yes, ma'am, CC. Yeah, I used to live with CC, and he had a house. We lived in a house that was 20,000 square foot. 20,000 square foot! They don't even make them that big anymore, do they? Well, not anymore, they don't. But we lived out there. We did a lot of rugs. But he used to always tell me that if you're ever going to file a lawsuit, never file a lawsuit against a whole bunch of other lawyers. And I've lived my life by that. To this day, I've always lived my life by that. That's what Cece used to always say. But yeah, it's just, that's what he used to always tell me. And by the way, the papers are still sitting outside the gate on the floor. Still not served, not legally. I wasn't served legally either. That's the thing. I don't know, but up there in Canada, here, if we want to get served, like they have to do it illegally up here, and don't forget, I didn't always live where I live here because I'm kind of out there a little bit, but I still have to get served. Even, I used to live on the side of a mountain up in the Krelling. Yeah, we've heard it before, Stacy. Can you just start agreeing with everything I say again? I mean, thank you for being here, but if you can focus on just agreeing with everything I'm saying, well, I have to say, I'm sorry, I meant to say that. I'm just here to support a friend. I'm just here to support a friend because that's what friends do. Well, that's what friends do. Have they never heard about that over on that side? And they're talking about a conspiracy. It's not a conspiracy. All right, friends do what friends do. We support each other. Yeah, that's what I've always done as well. I support everybody. I've supported Ray, BONERCRUSHER, through all the tough times he went through, and everybody. I was supporting all them, and I also, I supported, even that Megan Fox and Germ when I threw up my revenge coin. I was supporting them. I support everybody, and I pray for everybody at night because most of this comes back down just to the Bible, and I support everybody, and we're all here. And I see this in the chat. Someone's asking about lips. I'm not going to say anything about that. She's got her case. It'll go forward. I don't want to talk about her, though, because she doesn't want to be talked about. She's made this very, very clear that she just wants to be left alone. Leave her alone. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah, we're always just here to support our friends, and I agree with you doing that. FLEASA, I really do appreciate it. Me too. I also just wanted to say I agree with everything you say as well over here. I appreciate that, Fraud Squad. I appreciate with you. Just stay by and agree with me. And then they can talk about the money and banners. I'm not talking about it anymore. The money's going to go back to where it came from. I'm going to give all the money back or I'll do a project. Well, that's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. It's one of the main things with fraud raising. You just give all the money back or put it towards the project, but never give it to the person that the money was raised for because it was raised for projects. And no, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. You're perfectly fine with doing that. Well, that's why I was glad I talked to you because I wanted to have a tax expert to be able to look into what I was doing to make sure everything was on the up and up. Oh yeah, everything you're doing is on the up and up. I mean, that's very, very clear. It's all on the up and up. I looked into it. No, you have nothing to worry about over there. You're gonna be just fine. In fact, If you need any more legal advice, I'm always there to give it to you, as well, because I used to be a lawyer. But no, I'm going to be filing a lot of stuff. I mean, the filings are going to come in the minute I'm served. I got a 380219 motion that's going to be filed. I got a 6104 motion that's going to be filed. Then I have a safe harbor filing that's going to be filed because we're going to go out to the harbor. I got boats. I got everything going on. We're going to bring in some boats. Then we're going to also bring in an airstrike. I got an airstrike going on, so I got a motion to airstrike. Just going to be a lot of stuff that's going on. It's going to be amazing because that's the thing. They brought in a hard-hitting lawyer here that they want to tangle with. And, well, I'm going to tell you something right now, Rockpike Hockshaka. You're going to be really dealing with a major lawyer here. You're going to be in some trouble. And, I wish him luck. It's not going to go well. It's not going to go well at all. I mean, I can tell you that. I mean, even my first filing, it didn't go well. And I asked the judge, I got a do-over. I filed the motion for do-over. And the judge granted my do-over. And then I filed my next motion so I could, actually appropriately respond like I should have done the first time. But all lawyers do that. I learned that from Lips. Your first motion you file's always got to be super shitty so they don't know what they're dealing with, right? And then your second motion is a little bit less shitty, so they're like, oh boy, now we're really dealing with something now, Oh, yeah, I really supported all your motions. I just wanted to say that, because I just support a friend. Me too. I just really support a friend as well, and I also wanted to just support all of your motions as well because they're wonderful motions. And shut up, 9chens. Shut up. Hey Mo, Mo magic, Mo magic, Mo magic. Yeah, and that's the thing. But no, really, let's take some time and let's start reading chat and see what people are thankful for. Well, let's see what people are thankful for. All right, Slutty Smutmouth says they're thankful that the germ is not doing well. Okay? Titty Mouthwash says they're thankful for this show and that we're able to provide them all this humor and fun times and information and knowledge and truth. All right. Stammy Scumbag says she's thankful that I've been her protector with the truth. Thank you for that. This feels good. Thank you. All the Thanksgiving feel goods that we have. Oh my God, it's so wonderful. Anyways, that's all the time we have for tonight. I hope you guys all have a great Thanksgiving. We'll be back probably on Thanksgiving night. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Don't forget we got Fraud Squad tomorrow night. I think Stacy, you're gonna go live. That'll probably be a short one because of Thanksgiving. I'm probably gonna keep it under 10 hours. But when I'm done, I'll redirect over to 9chens. So then you can grab his 6-hour show. Oh, that's a good idea. That way you guys will all be busy. You'll have at least 16 hours of your day all wrapped up right there when you go over to Fraud Squad and then follow it up with 9chens. 10 hours, 6 hours, yep, you're covered. And then you only got 8 more hours to figure out what to do with your time. And I think 9chens might try and redirect over to Leatherface, and then Leatherface can redirect over to you. Oh, I'll be a full 24 hours. You guys don't even have to worry about Thanksgiving. Yeah, you just stay right there and listen to YouTubes, and it should be a good time. Well, thank you all for being here. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you, and always don't forget to like and subscribe over here. Did we hit goal? No. Okay. Well, thank you all for being here. Have a good time. Thank you. Whew. Well, gang, that was a pretty good show last night. Did you catch it, Rogue?
Yes, I did. I caught, bits and pieces of it.
Yeah, I was a little tired. I'm a little tired after the FLEACAP, a little worn out.
Yeah, you went overboard on that one. I had to mute myself twice.
Well, I put in the time. Anytime you got Titty Mouthwash over there talking,
It was you doing Tori that first got me.
She's always away, screaming up the street.
But then the pubes came in, and I had to put my hand over my mouth so that I did not laugh. And then I'm like trying to mute anyway.
And the funny thing is, that really happened.
It did not.
I'm not embellishing.
Oh,
it did.
No, I only caught a little bit of it because I was sick past couple days. So. But I heard some of it, but no, I didn't hear the pubes part.
No, that happened.
I guess I'm gonna have to go watch that tonight.
Dick Lickman wants to go get a big handful of his pubes to do a pubic drug test, I guess, is what he's trying to do over there. He's going to put it in a court filing, is my understanding.
Yeah, he said it's going to melt the cup.
Yes, he's going to milk the cup. This is going in a really weird direction, gang. Yeah, just so I wanted to make sure Guapo could understand the show tonight. Also, Ray, I'm sorry for sharing such a disgusting photo with all those adult tools in the background. But keep in mind, your friend, all right, Dick Lickman's done far worse. Okay? He's done horrible, horrible things. I wouldn't do such things. I never would. But your friend did, and you don't have a problem with that. So stop preaching to me, all right? All right, and stop playing a martyr. Stop acting like you're going to have a stroke on your show. If you do, maybe you shouldn't have a show. If you feel that way, maybe stay off the YouTubes if you think it's going to cause a health problem. I don't know. That's my suggestion. How the hell does Chips know Jeremy Hill's pubes? I don't know, K Pants. I don't know. He's been investigated. Well, he's an investigative journalist. Let's remember.
Oh, God.
Yeah, and he's very aware of that area of people.
Yes, he really focuses on that because when he was in prison, it was a target of his. Well, no, he was the target of theirs. Or, I don't know. I don't know, Kitty Pants. I don't know. But anyways, I hope you all, I didn't set up a redirect tonight. I'm sorry. But head over to the Megan Fox show. I heard she's having a show tonight. Go check out Megan Fox. And remember, gang. But no, also, tomorrow night, we're going to have a people watch. I will meet you all in the whip, gang. And it should be a good time. Ketchup, you going to be joining me tomorrow?
Yeah.
All right. I'll be here. Ketchup will be here. Who knows who else will be here?
We might have Darrell Brooks. What the business?
Yeah, DB might be here. Yo, what the business?
Gang.
Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. And don't forget to always keep your gang going on. But and as we always say when we end the show over here, what do we go watch Megan Fox, by the way? What do we say over here?
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. All the best.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. And remember, all the best.
Hey, it's hip to BJ.